Yo, yo. Here we go. Five minutes early. Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. Toothless as a motherfucker. At least I ain't truthless. Boom. Whoa. Oh my gosh. One of my rear speakers is blown or some shit. It's going retard, man. It sounds like somebody's farting. Whew! Come on! Have some goddamn courtesy back there. Oh. Nice shave, huh? It's not even clean shaven. I didn't even clean shave it with a razor. It gets closer. It's just way closer. I just use little clipper things that I use for the hair. Yeah, I lost my tooth. It's kind of a game changer. Sucks. I need me some Matt Dillon teeth, folks. Somebody help a brother out and get some Matt Dillon teeth. Matt Dillon chompers. Even if they're fake, put them in. I don't know. What is this guy trying to say, dude? What are you trying to say, bro? God, what is it with these retards? Bass. Man, that is amazing, dude. That really... God, I can't believe that speaker. Oh. Let's see. Oh. The shave makes me look a little younger, eh? The shave makes me look 50 instead of 51. Do I look 50 instead of 51? Huh? Man, what? Dude, what is the matter, bro? Get out of here. Why would you want to go where you're not wanted, retard? It's a speaker, man. Fucking, I love it, man. We got chipmunks all over the place. Dumb fuckers over here chasing each other. Some over here. I love it. The chipmunks are all over the place. It must be Groundhog Day. Goo-goo-goo. Fucking Groundhog Day up in here. I don't know. Maybe. Let me try this song. I like this one a lot. Look, you can't see the dumb fucker, can you? Oh, there he goes. Did you see him? Did you see the little fucker run like a little scared rabbit? His tail's fucked up, though. Poor guy. I don't know what happened. So, hello, everybody. Hello, Judy. Hey, Judy. Jude. Jack. Stephen. Melt Flutch. Gaggo. Ray, the M-Files. Just finishing making my coffee first, yeah. We got to go in order here. We get the coffee done, pack the bowl, take the dab, smoke the bowl, drink the coffee, or whatnot, Oh, wait. I want to go to the next. Oh, wait. God damn it. That song sucks. Teach a man not to defend himself when he is a constant victim of brutal attack. It is criminal to teach a man not to defend himself when he is a constant victim of brutal attacks. Really getting tired of all these fucking wrinkles, man. I don't really like all these wrinkles I got. Not my kind of frequencies. Concerning nonviolence, God damn it! God, that speaker is driving me nuts. Ugh. Yo, yo. Solid to a liquid to a gas instantaneously, because temperature dictates states of matter. Temperature dictates states of matter. I gotta change the battery. It's crying. Ugh. God. How y'all doing? What's up, Matt Dog, Hippocrates, Matrix, Jude, the M Files, the Stang, Putang. That's Putang to you. Just kidding. Sort of. Kinda. Oh, yeah. I'm the one and only. One and only. Bass machine. I'm the bass machine. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. Bass machine. I'm the one and only machine. Pleasure. Pleasure. You want pleasure. Love the bass. Bass machine. Love the bass. Love the bass. Love the bass. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Love the bass. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. I don't know why. I really don't. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only. Damn, my pants keep falling down. Fucking retard underwear. Any left in here? So how's everybody doing today? Oh shit. What the fuck are you doing? Get back. Get your fucking raggedy ass up there. Okay, so like I was saying, I had my tongue up this all right. Oh, sheesh. Oh, that's nice. So you would think it'd be a lot fucking hotter out and warmer, but it's fucking still kind of frigid. But it's warming up. Not frigid, but yeah, there it comes. Yep, the direct overhead, pretty near. Damn. So how's everybody doing today? Sunday fun day. Anybody else lose your teeth like I did? Fuck. Don't ever try to use your teeth to open something like a wrapper or some shit. Stupid as fuck. Dumb. Now I gotta look like a fucking goddamn caveman or some shit. And they never even existed. What the fuck is going on here? Love the bass. Love the bass. So how's everybody else? What do we got? Yeah. So as the flies are coming out too. Whew. The shit is coming on, folks. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. What's up? Much love to you guys too. And yeah, just chilling on a Sunday. Drinking a little coffee. It's starting to warm up. So I'll have to drink the hot chocolate instead. What? They're both hot. All right. When the buildings cry. Oi! Oi! When the buildings cried. Please just watch the documentary. The link below is free. That's what we're here to discuss. Oi! Oi! How can you possibly? I'll be doing what I feel like. I don't know. Maybe. I'm actually going to be going over some of the documentaries. So yeah, I will be. If you haven't watched it, if you're about to get world change, the whole world what you think it is, it's not. Oi! Oi! Take it higher. Higher. And the history that they tell you happened here, nothing like it. The
board. X factor event. Charge it up too much electrical power.
X factor event.
Charge it up too much electrical power. Use the buildings. Can't fucking believe it.
Can't fucking believe it. Surging up too much electrical power. X factor event. Can't fucking believe it.
Electrical power up through the buildings. Started to melt them at the bottom, and they melted into mush. All the mountains everywhere were buildings, man, and the retard.
Tesla has a patent on it. Sending electricity through the medium material of Earth. Buildings. You got a patent on it. Oi! BJ Joe. Well, you must be one tough kid growing up with that name. God damn. God, you would have got hate. BJ Joe. Ooh. God damn, you would have got haze. Because everybody's ruthless. I'm gonna have to keep my mouth shut when I smile. What? Surge it up too much electrical power. X factor event.
Surge it up too much electrical power. Shoot the building. You can't fucking believe it.
You can't fucking believe it.
You can't fucking believe it.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday. May 1st. It's Mayday. What's up, the M files? M, I wonder what the M miscellaneous files? Or the meltology files? I, too, live dangerously. I, too, live dangerously. I, too, live dangerously. And then we'll take it higher. Ha, ha, hi, ha, 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 hi, hi. Oh, man. Okay, motherfuckers. Okay, I see what's going on. I seen you. I see what you're trying to do. Trying to take it higher and higher. And then we'll take it higher. So I'm going to go over just a little bit of evidence real quick. Knock that out real quick. Let's see. Get higher. So what you're looking at here is a building swimming in liquid concrete before it hardened. It was flooding. You can see the waves. You can see the current coming this way. This building is being flooded by hot, melted buildings, liquid hot, melted red brick and concrete. Again, a surge of too much electrical energy and power surged through the medium of buildings. The buildings were kind of like components on a circuit board, motherboard, right? generating and giving everybody on the plane in this container realm dome-shaped, flat bottom, dome-shaped top container that we're in. Yeah, temperature dictates states of matter. No matter what it is, you get it hot enough, it will melt. Too much. There was a highly, in my documentary, the link is below at several different platforms. Check out the links below and catch up. Watch the documentary. There was a highly advanced. I prove without a shadow of a doubt in the documentary. It's case closed. Okay, I prove it that there was a highly advanced. All the evidence is everywhere. They try to hide it from you, but there was a highly advanced civilization here for thousands of years. A modern day world, highly advanced. As little as 300 years ago, they were here, and it was happening. Highly advanced civilization, buildings everywhere. Everywhere you see mountains, those were buildings. They had designated forests, waterways, water areas, everything. It was a modern day world. All the evidence points to a catastrophe around 300 years ago of the entire plane having a meltdown, a major fucking meltdown. Okay? All the evidence is everywhere. Here's some of it. We have where the components, a cathedral more like a cathode, a component on a motherboard. The electrical energy surged through the bottom of these buildings and up the sides of their walls, melting the realm, the buildings, everything and everyone in it. This place had a cataclysmic meltdown. I call it the Great Meltdown. I call it the Great Meltification. What caused the surge of too much electrical power and energy from the bottom, from the board, the motherboard, the grid? What caused that? I don't know. Some X factor did that, and I don't know. We call it the X factor event now because we don't know exactly. But it looks to me like I always look at who benefited. Who benefited? Well, it looks to me like the etheric parasites that want a world of fear, war, division, suffering, misery, all these negative energies they're going for. They want these negative energies, and that's what the type of world they want, a world where everyone is enslaved and controlled. That's what they want. That's what they're going for, the parasites. It's not all about entertainment and amusement anymore. The game has changed. And it looks to me like who benefited? The etheric parasites did. So that's probably who did it. But again, I don't know, and I don't care. All that matters now is they are benefiting from this, and they're trying to create a world where everyone is enslaved and nobody and everybody thinks that the word freedom is terrorism now. They're mentally fucking ill here. They can't even get their gender straight anymore. They can be confused about gender. This is how dumb they are. The most concrete thing ever. Male, female having a baby, and they can get confused on it. It's called a psychological operation, and it works on these retards, okay? Anyway, all the evidence points to these buildings melting around 300 years ago and the old world being wiped out. A new world coming in, completely trying to control everything, completely trying to take away all technology from the old world. Again, evidence that it was hot and viscous, melted. Everybody, we're all one spirit. Okay, we're all one spirit, and each of you are sovereign integrals here. Each and every one of you are part of what makes up the one and great spirit that is all. You're one of these sovereign integrals in the spirit here. You see that? You're one of the sovereign integrals here that makes up the whole, the one spirit. Each of us make up the whole that is spirit. Melted buildings everywhere. Melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. It rained. And when this event occurred, all the water that they had in their waterways and their water areas and their whatever they had, eye candy, it was very beautiful. All that water immediately, when all this heat started occurring, it forced all of the water up into the dome into a vapor gas. And when this event ceased and the energy surge ceased, was interrupted like somebody pulling a circuit breaker, disconnected, then it instantly cooled off, cooled down. All that water moisture that was forced into a gas state in the dome is now going to come back down into a liquid state. It will cool and condense and rain. And that's where you get your flood. It flooded everywhere. Anywhere that would take water, it would scoop it up and hold the water when it rained for probably months. Probably rained a long time, for fucking months right after this event. It must have rained for a fucking long time. Again, we're on the flat dielectric plane of inertia. The dome. This is this right here is the physical part of the field. The heart, the earth. This is the ether all around you, the electromagnetic ocean all around you that you can't see. And it looks like a net. That's where you get the net and magnetic or electromagnetic. Right here, look, everything you need from the field. Flower life, tree life, seed of life. Notice that looks like an owl. Look at the eyes. Notice that looks like an ostrich. Notice your head's like a magnet. Notice the sun is local in the clouds, blocking the cloud that is 30 miles above. The buildings, look, the buildings are like components on a circuit board. See, that's why there's a bunch of column ones, a bunch of triangle pyramid ones, a bunch of Eiffel Tower ones. They're everywhere, folks. There's pyramids all in the Great Grand Canyon. China. Fucking loser. Towers to the motherfucking domes. Eiffel Towers are all over the world. Pyramids are all over the world. These buildings with columns are all over the world. They call them capitals. No, these are just buildings from the old world, like components. And again, the railings are so high, these little short guys, can't even reach the railings here. The shorter vessel. See? Buildings like components on a circuit board. See? See how jacked they are? Jacked. Look, the shit is jacked. And again, it's Statue of Liberty from the old world. The building is shaped like a star, so you can walk in the door down here. It's not a star fort, you fucking retards. All of these things that you think are star forts are just buildings. Red bricks. And if they're not, it's because they've been cooked into ash. And then the retards think it's the earth. They're so dumb. Again, if you think France built this or some shit and brought it over, you must be retarded. If you go here, this is all red brick and concrete molds over the brick. Again, if you look at the size of these doors, these doors are built for a much taller vessel. The guns are for a much taller vessel. Evidence everywhere of a very, very big vessel. Besides the ones you see today, even to this day. They're even 9 foot to this day. And again, look at the fucking retards. And again, we have evidence as little as 200 years ago, people coming in and finding the just you know, you call them abandoned buildings, but the people are all dead and gone. I don't know where the fuck they are. And these people are coming in as little as 200 years ago, all over the world, finding these empty buildings. That means this shit just happened. But that's not the only. We have tons of evidence that just compiles up that this shit happened around 300 years ago. It just all lines up beautifully, just amazingly. It's amazing. Again, look at the damage to these buildings from the X Factor event. From the old world. Again, damage everywhere, all over the world, because there was a cataclysmic event that occurred 300 years ago and wiped out a highly advanced civilization, a modern day world that was here for thousands of years. And the retards want to have their little rituals to control the retards. Again, you have buildings melting over themselves. You have evidence of buildings again and again melting over themselves. Just amazing fucking damage. But it was beautiful. Amazing damage, but it was beautiful before. Look at the brickwork in this shit here before it got fucked up. Look at the brickwork. The diamonds. Look at the diamonds. Pretty fucking tight. All melted buildings. Look, you can see how it flowed. What a beautiful... Like, look at these columns here. Like there is no reason to build all these fucking columns. Look at this. There is no roof. There's no nothing. There's nothing here but columns. It's not doing anything. There's no storage. Excuse me. There's no storage space. There's no people space to do anything. There's nothing here but columns. That's it. Like components on a circuit board. Look at the detail in all the concrete molds. Look at this shit. Just fucking beautiful. From the old world. Arches, columns. That's what they do. And look at the interiors of some of these buildings that survived. Look at the fucking support posts here. Wood, gold. I mean, give me a break. It's fucking sweet. It's fucking sweet. And again, look, here we go. Evidence of the retards finding the buildings. We have pictures. It's that recent. We have pictures of the retards finding all the buildings. We have pictures of all the retards coming in and finding the buildings. This shit just happened. Are you smart enough to realize this? What this picture's telling you? Are you smart enough? Do you see one shown? Do you have the eyes to see? Do you see one shown? Sheesh. If you understood how many bricks this took, you might appreciate this building. And this one. Person down here. That dot down here, that's probably a person. Let's see. Nope. But I try to show a person to compare the fucking. Here we go. That looks like it. Maybe it's somebody. But yeah, this thing is tall. Like like this thing is tall. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy down here. Look, that's the dude right here. This little fucking guy. I mean, look how tall this spire is. It dwarfs that one over here. This spire and that spire. Yeah. Evidence everywhere of a beautiful world that's been destroyed by jerks. Fucking jerks. Evidence everywhere. Look at the brick damaged. Here, it's all been melted here. It cools off and hardens back up a little because it is, after all, red brick and concrete. Look, again, you see these beautiful buildings, but then look, they can't build a road. It's all ash, dirt, and fucking ash. Melted building right behind it. Fucking huge. Where you see vegetation, melted building below. Melted buildings. Melted building in between buildings, flowing through. There it is, flowing through. Hardened back up to concrete. Because that's what it is. Again, you have all these melted buildings. Look at all the spires. And then what do we have here? And then the retards are like, look, it's natural. Gaga goo goo. And then meanwhile, you got red bricks over here. Look at the bricks that got melted. You can see the brick wall here. You have a melted building here. See how it melted over itself, and then it didn't melt all the way in front of itself here. Take a really good look how the building melts over itself. See the viscous holes? You guys are going to make me fucking work for it today. God damn. Again, you have to notice this, right? Look how the building's melting over itself. Like look at this. I mean, come on. Look at this. Oh man, look what's left of this fucking chimney over here. Look at this. Red brick. Red brick's all up in that shit. You know it. Look at this shit. Again, here they are coming in, finding the damaged buildings, and having to clean up to make everything operational again. We have thousands of these pictures of these retards cleaning up the building ash, cleaning up the liquid melted building that destroyed the buildings. You have evidence of the bottom of the buildings all cooked up to ash, damaged. And then at the tops, they're fine. The red brick is perfect. Look at that. This is over and over again. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I wish you fuckers would fucking believe me over here. I'm not some fucking retard. I know what I'm talking about, folks. All right, you know what? This is really fucking annoying. Why is it so dumb, cartoonish? That's way too thick. Think I am too? This is all melted buildings, man. These are all fucked up. Buildings cooked into ash. Look how square the top of it is. It's fucking nuts, kind of. Again, coming in everywhere. Damaged, destroyed buildings. Again, it's forming blocks up here by itself. The field. It's fucking weird. Temple block, Salt Lake City. Component on a circuit board. Look, it's jacked. But they can't make a road. Again, look at these buildings all cooked up into ash, completely cooked into ash. And this, this support bridge here, all the red brick cooked block, all this shit just managed to survive in between the buildings. You see the building here, how it melted over itself here. All that's left of this building here, some columns under here, right? I mean, this motherfucker is tall, dude. I mean, I can just tell these fuckers are tall. Damn. Again, look at this beautiful building from the old world out in the middle of nowhere. Who built it, right? They're like, who the fuck built this? Where is everybody? What the fuck is going on? We're finding epic buildings everywhere. And the Rothschild, and you can see fucking Rothschild right now, and Rockefeller and fucking Morgan and all of them going, ooh, licking their fucking chops. Go scoop up his buildings. Go colonize. Go scoop them up. Go take them away from the retard natives. You can see these jerks thinking. Again, look at all these destroyed buildings everywhere. Columns, melted buildings. Look, and then a coliseum over here where people can sit for sitting. And these retards just don't get it. There's damage everywhere, and the retards don't see it. An amazing fucking civilization was here. Modern day world was here before us. Just amazing, like mind shattering. Like, put it this way, they already had heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. If we were to make another heaven on earth, it would be 2.0 because they already had it. I'm not kidding. I am not fucking kidding here. Look, melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. It rained everywhere on these retard. There was nobody left except for the survivors. Must have been a lot of them in the cities or something. I don't know, but they went full retard. They didn't remember shit. A couple generations, and the parasites had everybody forgetting everything, burning down Library of Alexandria from the old world. That was from the old world. They had to burn that. They can't have all that information from a modern day world getting out. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? From a modern day world that was here for thousands of years. They cannot have the Library of Alexandria get out. Come on. There's the lights from the old world still working. And again, a pocket of survival from the old world. We have the towers to the dome action here. You have your towers to the fucking domes. Towers to the domes. Towers to the domes. Towers to the domes. Action. Towers to the domes. Happening. Damage everywhere. Fucking melted red brick and shit. Concrete molds. A statue from the old world. Look. Out of context. We have no context to put this in. None. Zero. But there is a fucking humanoid with a bear head and a mask on. So it looks like some type of entertainment shit that you would go in and be entertained or something. That's what it looks like to me from the old world. But I shouldn't even say that. It's ridiculous to even conjecture without any evidence and take it out of context. But again, look at this building damage from the old world. Damage everywhere. And again, evidence of melted red brick. And then solidified and hardened back up. Melted red bricks. Melted building on the right. Buildings on the left. Melted building on the right. All this has got cooked, and all around here, all this is liquid hot. This is like a lake of fucking like lava, but it's melted buildings, right? It's all liquid melted buildings, and somehow this part of the building here and this Tower of Babel nonsense looking building survived. It's actually fucking big and tall. It survived. These retards climbed this to this fucking day with no railings. Computer motherboard. Mayan pyramids, complex of no, they're not Mayan. It's from the old world. Everything is from the old world. You fucking shit face, stained face retards. You're so dumb. It's insane. Again, look at the damage here. Cooked into blocks over here on the right. Again, this is originally red brick with concrete molds over it. And look at it. It's cooked into blocks, right? Look at the damage here. It's like trying to form block grid from the field or some shit. It's crazy. Look at these amazing buildings from the old world that survived. Look at the burn marks, scorch marks on this statue. As you can see, the building just melted outward and downward. The red brick wall is no longer, how you call it, vertical. It's at a ramp slant now. The wall that used to be straight down and vertical is now ramping here from the heat and melting down over the bottom of the columns here. It melted down. It melted over the columns here. The damage is everywhere. It's overwhelming. And look at the size of the door here. This door was not built for these little retards down here. Do you understand? This door was built for someone about probably right here, this tall. Six, 12, 18, 24, 30 feet. 30 feet tallers right here. This is built for 30-foot tallers right here. That you could be 30 foot and walk right in here like you would have no fucking problem at all. Again, you have the head of a sphinx here. What's left? They would make a lot of buildings with a human head and the body of a like a lion or some shit, feline, some type of feline body. You have symmetric patterns, brick lines, towers, spires. It's melted buildings. Again, these retards are finding damaged, melted buildings everywhere. Look, they're finding damaged, melted buildings, and they're cleaning up. We got to live in these things. They're beautiful. We can fix it. Again, here they are climbing up these things with no railings. It's great. It's great. I'm all for it. Here we go. Just amazing old world style. Look at the colors. Look, this is all from the old world. Even with the damage. See the damage here? On the dome? Even with the damage from the X Factor event. This thing looks pretty fucking cool, doesn't it? Look at this tower on the left here. This is amazing, isn't it? It's fucking amazing. This is fucking amazing. Damaged. Cooked. Holy fuck. Look at the size of these things. Look how the horses are down here. Look at the size of this component. That's all that's left of it. It got cooked. Look at the detail in their these molds here that have been cooked and damaged, these concrete molds. Look at the detail. Amazing design. Again, this motherfucking little thing has wings. Damage. Look at the damage here. Look at this red brick has been cooked into stone. Again, look, the red brick has been crystallized. These are clearly columns with the red brick and the concrete white, what do you call it? Not tree stumps for the fucking retards. Again, M files. There's no melted blocks. They're melted bricks that cooked into blocks. Get it straight. If you're gonna fucking talk in my chat, you better get it accurate as fuck. There's no melted blocks. They're melted bricks cooked into blocks. Nobody used any blocks anywhere. Yeah, you can use these pics all you want, man. We built these buildings, man. You fucking retard. Dude, no more comments, M-Files. Get your ass down and watch my fucking documentary below before you do any more comments. You better fucking watch my documentary. Asking really dumb questions, man, when I explain this shit over and over again. You better catch up because you're not paying attention at all. No more comments. None. Zero. Look at this. This is fucking insane. You got your classic red brick, then your classic concrete molds over part of the brick. Sometimes they go over the brick totally. A lot of times they just completely go over the brick. And then sometimes they don't. And there's a what do you call it? A little bit of both, you know? It's all good. Look at this fucking damage. Again, here we go again, finding melted buildings, cooked into ash, and damaged. People finding them, cleaning up. Retards going, look, plate tectonics did it. Look, they carved that. Look, they carved that. Fucking retards. They're so dumb here. It's insane. Again, you have all this was beautiful, perfect red brick. And it got cooked into stone and block and rock. But some of the bricks didn't get cooked. You want to see? Some of the bricks didn't get cooked all the way. See? See the red bricks here? See the little red bricks everywhere that didn't get cooked for the retards? You see the red bricks that didn't get cooked? You see the ones that made it? Showing you that the whole thing used to be red bricks? For you fucking dumb fucking retards that are so dumb, it hurts me. It's insane how dumb you fucking retards are. Look, see the brick arch? Because that was all red brick. See that? See the brick arch down here? Still has a red brick. It wasn't hot enough to damage the brick down here, folks. It wasn't hot enough. But this was all red brick, folks. If you're too dumb to see it, go somewhere else. You're too dumb. Fuck you. The fuck out of here. If you're too dumb to tell that this was all a perfect red brick building here and you can't see the damage and you think they built it with block, you think they built the pyramids with block, get the fuck out of here. Get your fucking retard ass the fuck out of here. You're too dumb. We can't help you. I can't help you. You're too dumb. Get out of here, dummy. You're too dumb to see that this was all perfect red brick and then it got damaged. And then it started doing some funky shit. But this is what I'm used to seeing because I've seen thousands of these buildings. You look at one and you can't make it out. But if you look at 1,000 buildings, you can start to see patterns. Okay? I'm a pattern cycle recognition genius. And I'm not even trying to brag. All right? I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you the facts. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I was able to figure out that all the mountains here are melted buildings from a damaged, beautiful old world. Nobody else did. I did. Remember that. Look at the red brick here survived. Again, I'm going to show you the different levels of damage. The whole wall here was perfect red brick. Usually the damage comes from the bottom, but in this case, it gives us a beautiful example of a middle band of damage here. The red brick in the middle here has been damaged, and even on the top, especially on the right. But on the left, some of the top is still there of red brick. And then down here, you have all this brick getting cooked in dark black. And then when they really get cooked, all the color's gone, and it's just like this white color. That's all that's left. Damaged red brick buildings. Look at that. That's all that's left. Cooked into rocks. Look, they're finding all these buildings. They're trying to clean up. They're trying to make it livable again. Look at them coming in. Look, damage everywhere. Coming in, finding it with the buggies. This is not that long ago. This is not that long ago at all. We have pictures of it. Recent pictures of the retards cleaning up just a couple 100 years ago, if that. Gentlemen from the old world, except they're from the new world. But they got some of the, clearly they got some of the flows from the old world. They scooped them up. So here you have All that's left of this building that is not damaged from the X Factor event coming up from the bottom is right there and up. The bottom has been, and the side, god damn. The bottom here has been chewed the fuck up by hot, melted motherboard. In fact, it went all the way up here and damaged the whole building. And then it rained and flooded everywhere, okay? Here they are, a picture this recent of all the retards coming in, finding the buildings and starting to figure out what to do with them and get together and have a city, okay? That's what they're about to do here. They're about to have a city. Same here. Buildings that survived from the old world. Buildings that did not. But there they are. They were beautiful. Look at that gorgeous design. Oh, too bad. So sad. Look at this fucking spiral. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look at this all the way. This design. Folks, highly advanced civilization. Modern day. Highly advanced. Thousands of years established. Again, all these buildings cooked into ash. All that's left is this red brick here. If that. Melted like fucking ice cream, like butter. Again, something happened to the brick. The behavior of a brick trying to jump out of a wall is quite strange to me. And only on this side. This side is fine. This side says, hey, we're okay. No, it's starting to come over on this side. Okay. You think that's a beautiful view, man? Or woman? It's devastated buildings. It's disgusting. Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this fucking guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Boots on the ground. Home inspector. That's me. Out years ago, traveling over all these red brick buildings. Home inspecting. Looking at the damage. Assessing the damage. Constant damage I find everywhere. Constantly assessing it. Huge amount of brick buildings destroyed here. All symmetrical. You can literally draw the same thing. Watch. Over and over again. I'm going to show you how symmetrical these buildings are. Now it comes around. Just like it came around here. Now look, comes around again. It's the identical top, identical comes around, and again. These are identical buildings, man. Like, if you can't see that, these are not natural. These are absolutely perfect concrete here. Look at that. They're identical again and again, the same building. That's not natural, you fucking retards. These are identical. Look at that. Identical buildings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They keep going. And again, here, the damage coming up from the bottom. Look on the side of the building, what it did to it. That's not natural. That's the heat damage happening to this building here. And again, it came down and flooded over the side of this building here. See how it melted over the side of itself? Yeah, it's what it always does. Again, you have the red brick here getting cooked black and bigger. The size, look at the size of the brick and look how big it is now. Cooked into a block. They didn't use block here, you fucking retards. No blocks have ever been used anywhere, ever. If you see a block, it's been damaged and cooked and expanded from the size of a brick to a goddamn motherfucking block, you fucking idiots. I'm so tired of you fucking retards. You're so fucking dumb. It's insane. Fucking annoying. Look at the floor here. Literally popcorning up. You see a beautiful tile floor here, and then boom, it's just popcorning upwards, blocking up, popcorn blocking, melting, heat coming up from the bottom of the floor. Heat damage everywhere. Look at that. Again, the retards are talking. They built this. Say, if you retards can't tell that was a building, and you can't tell that it's been really damaged, then fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. You're too dumb. Go. Get the fuck on. You fucking jack off. You shit stained faced retard. Get out of here. You're basically fucking retarded. Again, how many times have I showed you evidence of red brick being just literally cooked into blocks? All this was red brick, but now it's not. Look, that looks like a block. Why? Why does that look like a block instead of the red brick it used to be? Because it took the red brick and expanded the fucking things, cooked them together and expanded them. Because it does that. I've seen this on thousands of buildings, including the pyramids, especially the pyramids. And again, you have a building melting over itself. It's literally tidal waving over itself. It's literally rock curtaining over itself. This building is literally riding in the barrel of its own tube. Right? The heat's coming up from the bottom, and this got so hot all the way to the top, it's melting over the side of itself. Here, all that's left of the red brick are in these little arch here, and an arch there, a little arch here, a little arch everywhere. Look at that. A little bit of red brick remains, but the rest of the building cooked, deformed, chewed up by the heat. This building literally cooked, liquefied. Like a lot of buildings here, they just liquefied and began to melt flood. Look at this. Look at that building. It mangled it all the way up to here and stopped. And it melted down over itself and on itself. Quite amazing, huh? Yep, it's deep in the tube. What's up, Geo? What's up, Matthew? The Stang. M-Files, thanks again. Make sure you just, watch the documentary, but I would watch it a couple times. There's two forms. Go on the playlist, one with the music, one without. You can watch either one. I watch both of them, though, because it's hard to hear with that music. But it's great music, though. You need that. Again, you can literally see the perfect concrete molds here, right here. Brick lines, arches, windows. It's all melted buildings, and the retards can't see it. Here's what the inside looks like. Excuse me. The inside, evidence of melting, dropping, and dripping, and melting everywhere. It's all melted. It's hardcore evidence. Statue from the old world. Red bricks damaged. Concrete molds over the brick damaged. Cooked to the point they became so viscous they began to have the holes here. See these holes here from the heat damage becoming viscous. See the bricks here getting cooked into blocks. You have little bricks here, and then boom, they're cooked into blocks, and the color's cooked out too. The color's cooked out of it. The bottom of the building here just amazingly damaged. But the whole thing is fucked. I mean, not a single red brick left. Not a single red brick left. Maybe this corner here. No. You have perfect concrete molds down here, and then the molds up here are damaged. So you see the melt damage here, the heat damage. This up here should look like on the corner here and down here. It should look perfect. It's been melted. It's got heat damage, big time. Heat damage, big time. Melted, big time. The red brick and then the concrete molds over the brick have melted to reveal the brick behind it. In here, see the brick lines behind it? Yep. And again, look, the damage all the way up. See the door down here and windows? All the way up, and there's a little pocket of survival where it stopped. I told you it stopped fast. It was like somebody pulled a circuit breaker. Yeah, it was like somebody pulled a circuit breaker. That's how fast it stopped. You see the red brick damage here on the left and on the right. See what it's doing here? It's cooking it into blocks. That was concrete mold and then the bricks. And look what happened to the brick. Look what happened to the bricks right here. They're getting cooked. And again, you have an active spire here with a field of electricity here. Violet, red shift, blue shift is violet. The same exact color as lightning because that's the color. Oh. So this is what I'm talking about when the buildings were components. Again, shit. Look at that meltology. Evidence of melting. See the concrete molds are just melting. They're in front of the brick here, the red bricks, and they're just cooking the brick here too, the color, and the bricks behind it are getting cooked as the concrete molds in front of the brick are being melted down over the front. Here the damage is almost all the way up to the top of this arch here. Here the buildings are just completely melted from the bottom and working their way up. Here, look at what's left here. And again, this building completely got liquefied from a solid into a liquid. A building, an evidence of a building melted and liquefied. There it is. That's all that's left of a building. That's all that's left of a building, you fucking motherfuckers. Look, all melted buildings. Look how the heat went all the way up to the top here and then here and then stopped here. Like somebody pulled a circuit breaker. Spires cooked. Cooked. You have the red brick under the molds. Here, they're being cooked together. Here, you have all the molds fell out. But what do we have here? Look, a steel rod, another steel rod, another steel rod, another steel rod. Look at all the steel rods. Look, there's one over here. They're everywhere. That's what's holding the concrete molds on, you fucking retards. Look, it's called evidence. Evidence of red brick. And then here on the left, the concrete molds are still over the brick. On the left, all the molds are still over the brick. All of the molds on the brick here are gone. They're gone. Just the steel rods are left. All that's left, this right here on the right here should look like this on the left. This on the right should look like that. That's what that should look like. Okay? Wow, the building completely melted over itself. Look, all that's left of these concrete molds in the front, look, arches. It's just hard. There's nothing left. Look. This building's completely cooked over itself. Look at that. You have the evidence here. You can see the dripping. You can see how it was hot. You can see how it became blackened and scorched and dripped. And you can see how it rock curtained and melted over itself to conceal that it was a building. Red bricks cooked into blocks. Red bricks cooked into blocks. Again, all that's left of this red brick column is this little area right here. That's all that's left. This column below, the brick down here and the brick above has been cooked into rocks and stone. This is all that's left of the brick here. And as you can see, the column here is made out of brick. And that's all that's left of the brick there. And look, this column has brick underneath the concrete finish, the exterior concrete finish and molds. As you can see, evidence of the steps here melting down and water falling. Again, a statue of a being representing, expressing a being from the old world. Dude's got some fucking type of turkey on its goddamn head. To chilling. He gets hungry later. Boom. Just kidding. I don't know. It's out of context. Again, there's your reptilians, and there's a reptilian statue from the old world. I mean, somebody knew about stuff. Somebody, whatever. There it is. That's from the old world. Look, this building from the old world. What's he got here? A fucking wagon, man, for horses. That's a modern day society just using horses and a buggy. Yeah, that's right. Simple. They loved their horses in the old world. They love their horses. They were designed. We designed the horses to carry things, and that's what they should be used for. Like the old world used them. They knew. Here we have a building completely melted. All that's left are a few arches and entranceways and windows and so forth. But here, all these buildings have been cooked into mush. 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 It's called evidence. You can clearly see that used to be a building. There's all the things that buildings have. Look, here we go. Evidence of people finding damage everywhere. Damage, look. These retards are living on top of a building. This is a pocket of survival of the building below. See that? See down here? Melted buildings, cooked. Red brick is all that's left in the arch here. But it's all liquid hot. And again, this building, portion of the building here did not get liquefied all the way. So we can tell it's a building still. Gaga goo goo? Yeah. And again, this is what happens to the brick. On the right, you have the original building, red brick. You can see the red brick and mortar, but it's been cooked out and damaged, but not as damaged as the red brick here on the left. The red brick damage here on the left, the color has been cooked out, and the size of this one is enormous compared to its original size. And here they're getting cooked together, the brick and the mortar. But you can still see the brick and the mortar here on the left from the right. You can still tell that that's all red brick and mortar, but it got damaged more than the right. Okay? But all this on the left was red brick. That's where you get rocks and blocks and all this stones and all this retarded shit. It was red brick. There's no sense or reason or ever for it to have occurred naturally in any way. Here, this building has been crystallized. This is crystal, not ice. It's crystal. The building has been crystallized and turned into crystal. And I can show you a lot of buildings that have been turned into crystal, especially in Antarctica. Even Mount Everest, a lot of it that they call the icefall is crystallized building. On the left, major cities. On the right, circuit boards. Look down below. It's melted buildings again. Jerry was right again. Look, Jerry was right again. The red brick got cooked into block. It's bigger and the color's not gone. Look, damaged buildings everywhere, all over the world. Melted buildings that remained above the floodwater, the raining floodwater. Look, a melted building, scorched, damaged, and literally bent and melted. It's bent all over from the melt job. Again, damage everywhere. Perfect concrete on the top because the heat didn't make it up there, but at the bottom, not so lucky, not so perfect. Not so perfect at the bottom, no. You have buildings melting around the boats from the old world. You have evidence of people driving through the melted liquid hot concrete and melt flood trying to get out. There it is. You have a keyhole door here. Again, the old world was really into keyholes. I don't know why. Maybe it's not a keyhole and I'm just completely taking it out of context. But they really like their doors shaped like a penis, I guess, or something. I don't know. No, it's a keyhole. I'm kidding. Again, look, evidence of melted stairs all over the world. The buildings, Leaning Tower of Pisas, are all over the world, folks. They tell you about one of them. I don't know why they do that. They're all over. You have the bottom of the building completely cooked into rock. These were buildings. Were buildings, okay? Look at the bottom, cooked into rock. See the red brick? Damage, cooked into block here. All this was perfect buildings. Even this right here, that was a building with a ship on top connecting this building from the old world. Sailboats. They sailed for free. They didn't have Rockefeller trying to make a profit on gas. Again, you have these incredible monuments damaged, and they're enormous. Look at the people down here at the bottom. And these things are enormous, man. Like, you look at these and go, wait, cavemen didn't build this. These are highly advanced beings that were here before us. Look at this shit. Fucking steam engines cruising around in buildings from the old world. That's what they did. They had steam engines with a coal cart and wood cart. I don't know if that's a coal cart. I can't tell. But anyway, they they had trains and roads all over the world, all over the buildings. Top of them, they were cruising trains all over the fucking these buildings. That's how solid these buildings were, folks. And permanent. And permanent. All that's left of the red brick is right here. Little pieces of brick that didn't get cooked up all the way. Little piece of brick here that didn't get cooked all the way. Little piece of brick right here that didn't get cooked all the way. Look at that brick. This was all perfect red brick, but it got damaged. The brick got damaged and cooked into stone and rock. See? The brick here cooked into stone and rock. Little pieces of red brick here and there that didn't get cooked all the way, you know? Sales frequency and Geo doing. Hey, there's Deborah. Shane Santos. Who the fuck are you? Matthew James Maxwell. My team all but secured top spot in the league today. What league? Let me, if you want to hang out a little, Geo, yeah, I'll send you the link, bro, if you want. Only thing is I just got to take a fucking bathroom break. I'm going crazy here. Hanging in there. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off, maybe another day. I'm probably might take a couple days off, play some chess, or just take a break from live streaming. And then come back. Oh, shit, I wonder if anybody would be interested if I did a chess live stream. Would anybody be interested in a chess live stream with me? Play me in chess? I'll destroy you. I'll fucking destroy you. I'm kidding. Sort of. God, don't smile. God damn it, I hate this place. God, I wish I had big, huge white teeth. Perfect. I do. I wish that. Why can't I have fucking perfect white teeth, huge? And why can't I have a jawbone either? For fuck's sake. God damn it. That's my boy.
What's up, Jerry? Yo.
Hey,
Yo. Good. Been slaving.
What's crapping?
Not much, dude.
Is Freak joining us?
I don't know. It'd be cool. Is he in the chat? I didn't see him in the chat.
Yeah, he's here. That last pick looked like giant barrels. I know, right? Like, you can't make a wave that perfect on a tube, right? Like, if you can't tell that's a rock curtain wave, like a wave curtain, water curtain, like, come on, man. Like of a barrel coming over, come on. Like, folks, we can't help these people, man, if they can't tell that was a building. Fuck them.
Yeah, man. Melt flood. We could have been surfing that shit.
I know, right? I wish we had a wave pool here, Geo, in Colorado, because then you would definitely come.
Hell yeah, it'd be sweet.
Then you definitely come to Colorado.
But yeah, that would be the place to be if there was a wave pool, like a real nice one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Right in the middle of all the melted buildings. Fuck it.
That'd be sweet.
In the middle of this.
They got one in what do you call that place? Austria or whatever.
Austria?
Yeah, like up in the mountains over there, somewhere in Europe.
I'm getting jealous.
I know some pro surfers, they get to go there for free. You know, they just go.
Fuck
And,
you.
you
Fuck
gotta wear a pretty thick wetsuit because it's cold sometimes. You know.
It'd be worth it with the wave pool. I would do it. I would do it. I would do it to drop in and have perfect barrels.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
And
the
perfect
wave
balls,
pool is a game changer because
Bam.
now people could just go to wave pools and get really good really fast instead of learning how the ocean works.
Yeah, because, dude, if you're doing it my way, holy shit, the shitty waves in Florida, it takes you years to get any good waves. There's no waves to practice on. It's just nothing. I mean, I can imagine if I would have had a wave pool, dude, from day one, how good I would be. It's frightening.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Real fast, you get so good.
I'm so good right now. Imagine if I would have had a wave pool, dude. It's frightening. It's frightening. And I'm not even trying to brag. Look, I got to take a quick whiz. Can I throw a song on? Or wait. We're getting an answer here from Freak.
Play that new video.
I was playing at a pub festival earlier. I just got back. I've not set up my new iPhone yet. I'll come on next stream and try it out. Yeah, no worries, bro. I was just being polite and asking. I feel bad if I don't, and I'm not leaving you out. You know, I feel like I would be leaving you out if I didn't ask. Everybody.
Yeah, no worries, Freak.
So what video are you referring?
Did you download that new one, the Truth Alert one?
Tesla?
No,
yeah.
the one before that. With the black rock in there.
Yeah. Where the fuck are my videos, bro? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, I put them in. Oh, that's right. God damn it. I put them in their own folder. I forgot I made a new folder. You got your own folder.
Nice.
The one.
When the building.
Okay, it's the one, Truth Alert, right?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's
okay, I'll play that one right now. Okay.
When the buildings cry.
That's all that's left of the brick.
The real truth. Nothing
Jordan.
in this world.
Jordan.
Works the way you think.
Get him. Pioneer, the pioneer.
I'm dead.
Alright, didn't wash my hands every second.
Sorry, I didn't wash my hands every second.
According to your batshit fucking mental illness, should I be
They're like
dead?
zombies out here.
I mean, I haven't worn a vest one time. I should be fucking dead. I should see dead people everywhere.
Nothing in this world operates the way you think it does. Governments are not empowered to protect you. Police department is not there to serve you. Colleges and educational institutes are not there to educate you.
I should see dead people everywhere. But nobody does. They're not afraid. They're afraid of the government.
I'm afraid of you.
They're afraid of you. You fucking tyrannical government motherfucking pieces of shit. And is that the kind of world you want to live in? An enslaved, captured, decimated, pathetic world? Is that the world you want to live in, or a world that's...
The entire superstructure of civilization in the Western world is a combination of well-planned schemes to direct the minds of the people in such a way as to serve their
masters.
Where everybody's powered. We're just a few fucking psychopathic pedophiles. Right now, just a few psychopathic pedophiles. They're in charge of this place. Alright, you control them and you can't do anything. You can't even, you get censored, deleted. You know, everything is on.
Gentle Giants, Freak, for sure.
Rocket State Street. It's a monopoly already.
Now they're just playing basketball.
They've had a monopoly since
Tyson Fury
London.
definitely original. He's the judge.
Everything's lost. Technology. Everybody's disconnected.
Disconnected.
Everybody was not disconnected.
That's annoying. They got people over there on the way. I have to go to
In a sense,
fucking retards. Get out of here.
There's no volcano. There's no mountain on this island. There was only
Yes, dang.
city. The buildings were on like a circuit board of the hologram. And ran it. And they weren't fucking cavemen. Yeah, they were highly advanced. And they were here for thousands of years. And all of the evidence points to this shit just got wiped out. Volcanoes are just melted buildings that are still hot. Look at that. We have pictures of retards, donkeys coming in next to 200 years ago. Just empty cities going, okay, am I kidding? How the fuck did they make that shit? It's like,
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
it's like,
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Classic, dude. That's exactly what happened. We're Planet of the Apes. Or Planet of the Retards, I should say. Because it's not even a planet. No! No! No!
That's Tesla's apartment.
Nice. Fuck JP Morgan. I got a bone to pick with him on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
To pick with that motherfucker.
Are you kidding me?
We got me and JP Morgan. We got beef. We got beef now.
Yeah, dude.
Excuse me. Any remaining pockets of survival instantly scooped up.
He's gonna pay.
The Greyhound in the air with the magnetic levitation vessels scooped up, gone, destroyed. War. Like thunder.
Thanks, freak.
We live in a world where our government is the most dictator in the open, biggest dictatorship of all time. In the openly showing their intentions that they want to start a ministry of truth to control what everybody thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Complete destruction of
Your soul.
When the buildings cry.
What a world, what a world.
Woo! Damn, that was a good one. Ah. The dictators. Right. And it's a world, not a planet. It's a world created by the sun whirling. The sun literally whirls up and down, folks. Hey, thanks for the video again there, Gio. Great
Yeah,
video.
man. That one was good. I put the black rock in there and stuff.
Good job on that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Everybody should know it's really, there's no competition, folks. It's a monopoly, folks. It's all Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street, and they don't even hide it, except for they do hide each other's identities by all these corporations owning each other's stocks. Talk about shady. Are you kidding me? Like, these are the biggest pedophile criminals of all time. They all got to die. I can't wait.
Yeah, they're like an onion, man. They just got layers. It's all the same, though.
Yeah. I'm going to throw on the people love the flute in this one, Gio.
When the buildings cry.
That's a good one.
Oh, they request this one, bro. They go play the one with the flutes. The one with the flutes. And I know exactly which one they're talking about. And I go as
Yeah, I got more flute on the way too, for sure.
Nice.
Been sampling a lot of flutes.
This is so beautiful. This is very pleasing to me.
Oh yeah, dude. You gotta put something, nice, good music in there with the devastation.
Yeah. And the thing is the guitar, dude. I love the guitar too. And together, man, like they got this going together. This is fantastic. It's like a double orgasm. It's fucking epic, dude. With the guitar and flute. Fucking epic. Look, the X Factor event, the Great Multiplication. Except, imagine these are buildings, and those are beings down there getting completely fucking melted.
Yeah.
Electrified.
Toasted.
Electrified.
Melted. Liquefied.
Yeah, look at that. Imagine
Bubbling.
that being buildings, folks. Just imagine those as buildings, the little things melting. Imagine that as buildings.
Yeah, this is like small scale too. That's still burning. Right there.
Look at the arches. Perfect arches. Still there to this day. See, the arches don't get so hot during the X Factor event, so you're going to see a lot of arches everywhere because they didn't get as hot for whatever reason. We always see the red bricks in the arches. That's what I know. I've been doing this for years, man. Half a decade. On this fucking melted building shit. So it's time. People to fucking wake up. Hey, you been playing any chess?
Yeah, I've been playing a little chess. Sometimes I just play the computer so I could track back some moves if I make a mistake.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. It'll definitely help you strengthen you up. Now look at it. Now look at the place. Now look at this place. We inherited a mess. But we must be the phoenixes that rise out of the ashes of the old world. Electrified, folks. Electrocuted. The buildings got electrocuted. Okay, that's what happened. What happened here? The buildings got electrocuted. From the bottom, by the grid, by the ground. By the ground. The ground electrocuted the buildings. And believe me, I would shit you. You're my favorite turd.
Yeah,
Electro meltage. I like it. Mikey likey.
Yeah, I've been trying to improve the chess for sure, Jerry. Every day I play a few games,
Yeah. I wish I could play every day. It bores me. I just get bored.
Yeah, some days I don't play. I just can't do it.
No, some days, and then other days I'm like, I'm not bored. I'm really into it,
Mm-hmm.
And like, all right, cool. And then other days I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not, I don't
Give me one
really
second.
feel like trying to work that hard and think that hard today. Ugh. If it looks the same, it is the same, folks. It's the same damage everywhere. It's identical. I've been doing this for half a decade, and I've looked at thousands of buildings all over the world, and I've personally home inspected almost 100 of them myself. underneath and seen all the damage, not just to the bottom, the whole house. I'm a home inspector. So I personally assessed the damage of almost 100 houses. And I don't mean damage, just assessing. I mean a top to bottom, the whole house home inspected. Things that have nothing to do with the X Factor event. I still had to inspect.
Yeah, what you were showing earlier was pretty sweet. Just how they cooked in the blocks and stuff. Like that's what you really need to realize.
It's hard to see that for people that might. It's good that you see that. I'm glad. That's really pleasing that you do, because it's amazing how it expanded the bricks like that, right? The deforming, how it deformed all these bricks into rocks and blocks and stones and damaged and sometimes perfect looking blocks, man. I mean, just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then they would have the red bricks, but then they would plaster over it too, right?
Yeah, they would exterior finish. Like they would have these columns of red brick, and then they take the white exterior finish and spread it over the red bricks, and it just looks like a flat, perfect concrete, and it's white and it's shiny and clean, and they didn't want the red brick look. They're tired of it. They wanted the newer look with the exterior finish over it and the concrete molds, and they look damn good. They look damn good, some of these buildings, man.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, Inspector of Meltology. That's fucking good. God damn it. That's really good, man. That's
Inspector of the Century, folks.
Dude, thank you. Geo and Freak. Yeah. Let's see here. Inspector of Meltology. I'm literally a home inspector. I'm literally for over 6 years. And I'm also an expert in chess. I'm also a chess expert. As a side hobby. Not quite a master, but I am an expert. So fuck you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude, I was watching some of the newer fake chess videos.
That I did? Excellent, dude. Very smart. Very smart.
Good stuff. Learning
Thank you.
a lot.
Did you like some of my tactics that I use?
Yeah.
Dude, there was this one game I was just going to lose. I was just losing, and I just fucking Dark Knight gambited it, dude. And I fucking knight takes the pawn in front of the king and attacked. And, dude, I was able to give me enough end to checkmate the dude. God, he must have been pissed. I would have been pissed. Oh, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, knights are very valuable. Got to keep the knights.
Well, in an open board, the bishops are better on an open board, but in a congested board, obviously the knights are better. So it really depends on your position and development. Sometimes people want to give up a bad bishop for a knight, even so, just because of development, for tempo, to catch up on development and so forth. Anyway, it's deep, man. I mean, that's what chess is, a black hole. You can't get too good. It's like a black hole. You just keep getting better and better, and there's like no pinnacle or stop or whatever. I don't know, threshold or whatever, or some shit.
Yeah, especially when you start trading your pieces, but you gotta trade them wisely. You gotta know
what you're doing, because you gotta, dude. Don't forget to count, dude. Attackers to defenders, man. Do not get that mixed up, because that'll cost you a lot of games. Make sure you know how to count, man. If you're going to take a piece, make sure before you take that piece, you count how many attackers you have and how many defenders he has. If you don't have one more attacker than his defender, if you don't have one more attacker, if he's got 2 defenders and you got 2 attackers, it's no good. You have to have 3 attackers to the 2 defenders, or 2 attackers to 1 defender, and so forth.
Yeah, that's how you really should play.
when the buildings cried.
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You
don't.
You
have no choice.
You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pocket.
Inside job.
Big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear.
They got you by the balls.
The ball. Bail.
They want more for themselves and less for everybody.
More for themselves, less for everybody else. Tell you what they don't want. No. No. No.
They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table to figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that.
How about a couple hundred years ago, guy? Wake up, George. God damn, that was a big hit.
They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place.
They own it.
Club.
And
you ain't in it.
You ain't in it.
They tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think,
What's their media?
what to buy.
It ain't mine.
Folks. The game is rigged.
The game's rigged.
Nobody seems
to notice.
Nobody
seems to care. Why? Isn't that amazing? Frequencies. It's amazing.
Problem is, it's all based around gaga goo goo, a profit, money. It's a retarded society like that. It's a fear-based, profit-based society. You want a love-based.
You want a love-based society.
If it's love
Based on love, not fear.
For love, it's not work. It's not working. When you're out in the garden and you're living and hanging out, it's not work. There's no slavery involved.
Buy into their fear.
Doing all this shit with yourself and everybody. There's no corporations and money, and it's love. Based the currency is love. Not money, not profits, not blood, sweat, and slavery. Okay? That's what it is now. All the money and pedophilia is basically a bunch of fucking scumbags. People really do the job. I mean, with great prejudice. Fear. It's not love based at all. You don't want this society right now. You don't want this.
Talk about damage. I mean, look what happened to the brick. Can you imagine having to inspect that shit? You want to tell them the truth. What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, there was a cataclysmic event here 300 years ago. They cooked the brick, took it to ash, block, stone, and rock.
This world right here of slavery and corporations. Government's controlling every little thing.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa. They're all over. They're everywhere. That's not the only one. Give me a break.
Psychopaths in the government and telling you what to do. I mean, come on. This is not the world for us. I don't know why I have to try to beg you people to not want to live in such a shithole world like this. Like, I have to convince you and sell you on a world based on love instead of fear. That's crazy. That's crazy!
Tell me that don't hurt!
White collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have.
And they got fucked up.
It doesn't matter what color shirt you have on.
Modest means continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give
a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you.
They don't give a fuck about you.
They hate you.
About you.
In fact, at all. God damn. Those doors and buildings are meant for 30-foot tall people, 30 feet.
one seems to care. That's what the owners
30
now
footers.
The fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue tick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream. Because you have to be asleep to believe it.
It fucking really pisses me off. The world based in love says, we have plenty of extra food for you. We got you covered. We're family. For fear of us leaving out in the cold.
We're not going to leave you out in the cold. We got plenty of extra food for you.
Hell yeah, abundance. Bunch of bullshit.
It is amazing, right?
It's fucked up, man.
So let me show some one. Oh, there it is. Okay. God damn. Yeah, okay, so check this shit out. Let me show some you can, folks, the documentary link is below. Several links, several documentary forms, one with the music, one without, and that way you can hear me better. The one with the music is 4 parts, the one without is 13. Make sure you're watching both.
Yeah, were you showing just more photos earlier from the doc, just going over them?
Yeah, from evidence and the doc and shit like that. Right now I'm going to show the documentary, which the links are below, but I'm going to mute it out and talk over my old self and put my new self on there now in front of it and just talk live, so to speak, narrate it live. Let me just close up some of this shit here. So this right here, if you take your, retard Google map thing and look from above down, you'll find an area that they call the continent of Africa, and then the area in North Africa where they call it the desert and so forth. Has nothing to do with climate or location. It's been cooked into ash so badly that it can't maintain any moisture. And if it can't maintain any moisture, then there's no moisture to rise and rain, you fucking retards. It's pretty fucking easy. As you can see here, all these are melted buildings, and in between them was liquid hot, like a liquid. And now when it's cooled off, all that's left are fine grains of ash, sand, just completely cooked, because everything that was liquefied was cooked into fine grains of ash, sand, folks.
Like a cigarette.
Yeah. I mean, shoof.
Like a joint.
True. True. Again, look, these are all melted buildings. You have little bits of the buildings left that is solid, and the rest was liquefied and cooked into ash. It's pretty easy. These are tops of melted buildings here. That's all that's left. You can see the melting. You can see the arches, the brick line, the viscous holes. It's all there. It's all evidence for those who have the eyes to see. Do you see one, Sean?
Yeah, Jared's melting some butter the other day, just looking at it in the microwave.
Really?
Yeah.
And again, look, you have top of a building here. See the circle? That's a building. That's all that's left of it. Everything around it's been liquefied and cooked. Here you have brick lines, spires, tops of buildings. And down below, you can still see the red brick and orange red brick in the cooking of it when it got liquid hot. Here, a building still X factoring to this day. Fuck off. It's called evidence. This tells us the shit still just happened because it's still smoking. And then all the people, evidence of the people just coming in as little as 150 years ago, finding these buildings, for fuck's sake. It's called evidence. It's you put 2 and 2 together. It's real fucking easy, retards.
Yeah, like Yellowstone.
You get distracted. You listen to fucking pedophile liars, and yeah, you're going to think everything's a plate tectonic when they don't exist because you're stupid and dumb and gullible and naive. And fuck off, all you naive tards. All you fucking gullible tards. Fuck you, man. What's that? What were you going to say?
Like Yellowstone. Like it's still X factoring there.
Oh, fucking A. They got geysers over there. Geysers. The shit's still hot. Look, you can see these are all melted buildings. You see the spires, the melted red bricks. It's amazing they don't understand this. Look how that building just melted down. Shit. Look, a volcano, but it's a melted building. X factoring still. Still X factoring. Actually, those are clouds. That's just a melted building. You can see how it melted outward. Look, in all directions. See that just melted down, all melted. And then you see these imprints on the melting there of the like a hot field. It's weird. The electromagnetic field is imprinted upon the melting, viscous, melted building. It's wild. Look at these buildings. It's just amazing melting. These are all buildings, folks, melted. See the front here? See the windows that used to be there? Top of a building. Look, all of this was liquid hot, thoroughly cooked to ash. Anything that does get liquefied is literally cooked into fine grains of ash if it goes liquid. Yeah. And again, you have damage on the moon. And again, I don't think it was a dual sun system because of the clues from the old world. Sounds like they had a sun and a moon, but there's clearly damage here, and there's probably putting out negative vibrations at ages, maybe. That put us
on not at its full capacity
at all. No. It's like expecting. It's like smashing your front of your TV and putting a hole here, and a hole here, and expecting it to show a TV show correctly, like it was originally intended. It's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. This place is not going to work the way we intended it ever again until we fix it. And again, here is another area of the sky that's fucked up from this event. They call it the goddamn the retards call it the Milky Way galaxy when you're supposed to be inside it, right? It's crazy. Right? Look up there. It's the Milky Way galaxy. I thought you were in the Milky Way. How can you look at it way the fuck over there, however many batshit light years away?
Crack in the dome.
And you're supposed to be in it. It's not exactly a crack in the dome. What really happened is you see here, all these projectors, stars, all these stars here have been distorted and electrically damaged. This is electrical damage. This is a surge of electrical energy, just like the bottom, except on the dome in this area of stars. It's the exact same thing that happened to the bottom, except on the dome. That's electrical damage, and they're all distorted and
like
damaged.
Like it went up it or something, kind of like
I mean, clearly there's lightning, and clearly there could have been a connection from the moon to the dome to the ground, motherboard. It looks to me like there was a dome moon, like from the dome to the moon to the ground connection, right? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't really give a fuck. The point is that got damaged in the same event, it looks like. Everywhere you look, the moon's fucked up. The dome, you would think that's a crack in the dome, but it's really, they call it the Great Rift. It's really distorted stars from an electrical discharge damage. And right there, look, damn it. Hold on. Heat damaged. Look at this right here. God damn it, man. That was so fast. Man, that's rude. Right there. I'm trying to see right here. This isn't a beautiful building, man, with like see-through or heat damaged windows, but they were nice windows. And then this is like technology here. 1, 2, 3 identical technologies here with the tanks and pipes and probably some type of steam shit going on. I don't know. But this is from the old world. It's technology, and it's got heat damage all over it. And it's in a beautiful building. It's exactly how they do things. This is from the old world, clearly.
Yeah, and they were getting heat from all the power they were using. So
yeah. I mean, if you have electricity, if you have electricity flowing, all you have to do is take a little, branch it off into heating elements, and that's free heat. And you could heat water and boil I don't know. Maybe the grid is hot and they could harness the heat from that. It's really, they were doing something and they did it and it wasn't a problem. Everybody was living in abundance, folks. They were living in abundance. And then there's evidence of people all fucked up. Tell me that don't hurt and all that. These fuckers got fucked up in the X Factor event. Jesus, dude, how long did you talk with this dumb thing on? Melted buildings. You got the building literally melting over the side there by Mount Everest, and the retards. Fuck them, man. I'm glad you guys fucking aren't retards, man. I'm glad we got Phoenix Eye Crow, Spirit Eye Crow. They at least can see what's going on. Look at these melted buildings here. Literally spread and melted like butter. Amazing. Look at that. Melted like butter. Like smeared like butter. Look at that. You can still see the windows and columns and brick lines and shit. And it's just all got melted into like a mess. Just amazing. See these windows and symmetric. These are clearly melted buildings, folks. Even underwater, they're melted. You can see that they're melted and shit. Whoops. Look, even underwater, you have pockets of survival that stayed above the floodwater, and they call them islands. The tops of melted buildings. Tops of melted buildings. Look at all these melted buildings here. That's all evidence. You can see it's melted. You can see the top of the building here and how you have your A-frames coming up the side of the wall here. And you can see here how it melted down. It's all melted buildings that remained above the floodwater, folks. You can even see the connecting buildings that would take a path all the way around the world. Look at that.
Yeah, wow.
You could see a path all the way around the world here. Connected. You could see it. What's left of it. But you can still see this all connected. This Great Wall of China, it's the buildings, top of melted buildings from the old world, and they're still connected to this day, and it's over 5,000 miles. How do they explain that? 5,000 miles of a pathway, of walkway from the old world. How do the retards don't understand the world that was here, that there's remaining, even after this event, there is still a walkway that is over 5,000 miles long.
It's amazing.
5,000 mile long walkway. You can walk it right now. It's crazy.
We're lucky it
Do
survived.
You think cavemen built that? You think cavemen built that? You think cavemen built that? Come on.
Yeah, man, we're lucky it survived.
Right. Look at all these melted buildings down here under the water. Look at that. Look at that melting. See these little lines here? These little melt lines, these little flow lines? They're flow lines. See these flow lines? You could see it was melting. Hardcore. Look at these flow lines. Look at that. You can see the melt lines here of waves melting and flowing down. It's amazing. Flow lines right there, too. Oh, man, you can see a wave of melted building heading right for us here. Come on. Come on, people. This is under the water, but it's melted buildings, and it's melting our way. It's heading our way here. Yeah, it's heading our way to the Gulf of Mexico here. Again, evidence. Again, look at this.
Yeah, look at I like this picture.
Again, here's where I'm from right here. You have this Lake Okeechobee right here. And it's all melted buildings, right? You can see the building here. Then look right here. It's shallow, right? All the way here. And then boom, it drops. Same here. The waves come in and it's deep. And then boom, it shallows right up here. And we get good waves.
Hell yeah.
Well, we used to. Yeah, back in the day. Chernobyl's Spanish House. So here you have, yeah, that's the name of the spot, Spanish House. And the other spot was Chernobyl's. First peak, second peak. But here are on the left, this whole Gulf of Mexico here. It's the Gulf of between buildings here. These buildings come around here. See how tall these buildings are and how deep the water is? You have shallow water and then boom, it just drops like a fucking, like you're falling off a building here because you are.
Mm-hmm.
You can see where the buildings melted down from, and it's amazing how well you can see these melted buildings even underwater.
Yeah, and then it's right there, the evidence. Look at that.
Yeah, folks, everywhere. Look, trucks from the old world. They always use those skinny tires for some reason.
That's a great photo.
Yeah, and look, a crystallized building underwater. Look at the brick lines. Amazing. Amazing evidence. Look at the red brick melting. Look, and then it stopped. And it looks like arrowheads and shit. It's so, it's melting, flowing, heavier than the air. It begins to become liquid and heavier than the air. It's going to float. Melt. Drip. It's going to drip. Look at these buildings. Remember when this retard was running around with no oxygen here? He's just swimming around or whatever.
That dude's crazy, dude. Those dudes are crazy that could
swimming this deep.
That long.
Yeah, right? Truck from the old world. And again, there it is. Look, a picture of the dome for the retards. There's the dome, folks. These are all crystallized melted buildings right here. And then the dome. Read them and weep. Read them and weep, losers. But again, you can see the dome by the way the stars are shaped and attached to it at night. They're right there. You can literally touch these stars. They're that close. The reason everybody say the stars look like they're right there, looks like you could touch them.
Floating on the stars. They're right there.
What they do is they tell you the opposite of everything. If the stars are right there and the sun and moon, they're going to tell you they're far away. Why? Because that's what they do. They're fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking nuts. These are all melted buildings. See the brick lines? See how square and boxy they are? That's not natural. See that building? That's a crystallized building. These are crystallized fucking buildings turned to crystal. Okay? Buildings fucking turned to crystal. Again, if this is an iceberg, why is it 200 feet up in the fucking air? Straight up, you fucking retards. Why would an iceberg go up 200 feet in the air?
Mm-hmm.
That's a boat over here. That's 200 feet straight up. Give me a fucking break. And look at that square triangle top roof. See the rooftop? You can see the goddamn roof.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw something on Antarctica and the pyramids there. So they're telling us. They're just not telling us the whole story.
Yeah, fuck them. Who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
All melted buildings. Look at that melt job. See how smooth that is? That's all nice new melt. And then it got rained on. And it got rained on, flooded for months. There we go. There's their classic tile from the old world. How they do their tile there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the floors. That's how they do their floors. And look, cute little octagons. Or hexagons. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Octagons, it's 6. I mean, not that's 8. I meant hexagon is 6. Those are hexagons. God damn it. I meant to say hex. Hexagons. Look, on the right, melted building. On the left, a melted building.
Devastation everywhere you look.
For sure. This dude got crystallized. Check this skull out.
Mm-hmm.
Now check this out right here on the left. See where I circled? A little tiny bit of his skull is left, actual skull. See that? That's a skull there.
And his brain's like bubbled at the top of his skull.
Yeah,
bubbled.
yeah. They fucking damn sure boiled. His goddamn brain boiled. God,
yeah, dude, that fucking sucks.
What a fucking sad sack. God damn. God damn, dude. Tell me that don't hurt.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Again, folks, we have buildings that have been turned into crystal and red brick. That dude also got turned into crystal. Is there a pattern here? That's what the hologram does, right? Hologram is going to turn shit into crystal for some reason. I don't care if it's a fucking human fucking skull head or a building. It's going to turn you into a goddamn crystal if it gets hot enough during the X Factor event. Look, the guy's goddamn teeth are there. Nicer than mine, too, you motherfucker. The goddamn motherfucker's got better teeth than me. Fuck you!
I know, Jerry. I wish we could just take those and you can have those.
Hell, why can't I have his crystal teeth? I want some Matt Dillon teeth. Again, all that was liquefied, right? And then that's all that's left is of a building here. That's it that's left. Man, it's cloudy over there, huh? Shit. Shit! Shit! I don't know what the fuck is taking so goddamn long. Tell me that don't hurt. Cemented, look. Concreted. Even a horse got concreted and buried with the liquid melted red brick melt flood. A horse got melt flooded. Tell me that don't hurt. Look, melt flooded. He's laughing his ass off. Or in pain. Or in deep pain.
Mm-hmm.
Look, a red brick. I circled a red brick. Kind of tint. A red tint left. God damn it. God damn, tell me that don't hurt. Look at this animal. Look at the jaw on that thing. Look at this horse completely concreted. And again, look at the walls. That used to be red brick and mortar.
Evidence.
Victims. Evidence of the
brick.
Yeah, again, folks, these fuckers got X Factor. They're from the old world and they got killed by this cataclysmic event, the great meltification that occurred. They died. Look at the red brick cooked into block. Oh, And then that just cooked into just ash. I mean, look at these motherfuckers buried. God. Look at these guys. They all have their hands tied at the wrists above their head, and they look like they're just getting melt flooded, and they're in pain. Look at the guy screaming his head off over here.
Mm-hmm. What a way to go.
Tell me that don't hurt. Fuck. Wow, look at the ruins, the damage. Look how many columns is in that building here on the left and in the front here. Components on a circuit board. Now these completely cooked into ash. Not
I
much
see
red.
red.
Yeah, I see a red brick here too. And again, look, the sides of the buildings deformed and cooked and heated up. Cooked, deformed, popcorn blocking outward. Look at the damage. Look at that damage from the heat. Look at that heat damage here. Major damage. Major damage here. Major. All the red brick here cooked into that stone here. Look at that. Nobody built like that, retards. These retards are so dumb, they think they built with stone. They think they moved stone and then built it somewhere. They're so fucking dumb. These are the worst dumb fucks. They're even dumber than everyone else.
Yeah, if they did that, they did it after.
They're basically straight up fucking lying because I don't know. There's no evidence that would suggest that they would. And what they do is they think they quarried them, so they think they had to bring them from somewhere because they think they had to quarry them there. This is how dumb these retards are. They're so dumb here. It's amazing, dude. Good God. Good fucking fuck me. They're dumb, man. Fuck me. They're dumb. Who's this dude? Picking up what would look like a volcano rock, but that's a melted red brick in Colorado. That's me here in Colorado.
Batman right there.
Cannabis Batman. Okay, now this is a house I inspected where I'm down in the basement, okay? And this right here is melted red brick flowing into and on the floor. I inspected this house, and you'll find this a lot. They're all damaged and melted. How do you explain this? You just don't. Look how it melted. See how it melted and came in, and they just sold the house like this anyway. Fuck it. That's all melted red brick coming into the side of the house, coming inside the house. Bless you. God damn. God damn. Bless you. All right. Yep. Look at the mortar snot. See here? How it rock curtains over the red brick when it gets really hot. See, that's from the old world. These are red bricks damaged from the X Factor event. This is the house I inspected. All these houses are X Factored and fucked up. It's incredible, the damage. It's incredible. It's insane that they live in these houses and sell them again and again. People are fucking clueless. There's a house I inspected. All that's left of the red brick is in this circle here. You see the brick and mortar. All this red brick here has been cooked and damaged. That's all that's left. See the pipe here from the old world? Heat damaged. See this pipe here from the old world? Heat damaged. See that? See these pipes? They're all from the old world and they're heat damaged.
And the wood is still there, right?
Yeah, and the wood is still there, but it is heat damaged. It certainly is damaged, though. But it's not like it's warped and fucked up and dried out. It's fucked up. Like some of the houses I inspected, the floors are so unlevel and warped. It's insane, bro. Okay? I'll inspect some of the houses where the wood has been so warped, it's like a bubble, bro. or the other way too. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, really unlevel floors because of the heat damage. The wood, heat damaged. Look what happened to the brick, bro. Look. Can you imagine having to inspect it? Look at the house. Look at the heat damage here to the wood.
Dude.
Look at the heat damage to the wood here, and it's amazing to see what it did to the brick there, man. Just whoa, it's all fucked up.
Dude,
see the balloon rock? Look, balloon rocks. Look, that's all that's left of the red brick. It's amazing.
Yo, Jerry, this one time, dude,
huh?
I had to tapcon this wire in this old lady's basement that was a hoarder and a cat lady, dude, and it was old house, dude. When I was working for that electrician, had to get the whole wire tapcon to the ceiling in the dark, dude. Cat hair everywhere in this old, gross basement like this.
Yeah, and now in this house that I inspected here years ago, the bottom here this is all the walls here on the right are supposed to look like the red brick on the left, except without the heat damage. All these walls here, all this is supposed to look like perfect red brick and mortar, but only on the left in the top is what's left of the red brick. All the rest has been cooked and damaged. Look, that's all was red brick. Look at the damage. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's all that's left of the red brick. One brick. There it is. That's all that's left. The rest of the brick is cooked. I know what I'm doing, man. I'm telling you. I killed it. That's a piece of wood somebody stuck in there. Look at the gaps here where the mortar used to be, folks. Everywhere you see gaps, that's where the mortar used to be, folks. Big gaps and cracks. That's all that's left. There's nothing left. That shit was cooked. Nobody would build like that. Nobody built like that. It's amazing, dude. They're so dumb, bro, here. They're so dumb. Look, that's all that's left of the red brick. The right has been cooked. Look at the brick here, man.
Oh, yeah.
In this basement I was in. And the heat damage to the wood. And pipes. Like, they had highly advanced civilization, modern day world. Major cities. Of course they had plumbing and pipes. It's everywhere. I'm showing you. For all these retards that somehow think they didn't use the bathroom. I don't know what's wrong with these mentally ill retards. They're so dumb, bro. They're so dumb here, bro. Yeah. Just talk to me if you want me to straighten them out. Fuck, they're so dumb. Look, they're straightening anyone out, man. This is ridiculous.
Gotta be the equalizer. Fucking
the balancer, the Libra. September 25th.
Nice.
Again, look at that dude reaching up in there. Okay, let's say goodbye to the basement. Look at the size of this fucking door. Guess what this door was? Guess who that door was built for? Look at this retard down here. A 30-footer. Maybe not this one, but that other one. That one's a 30. That other one, at least the one with... That looks more like a... Wait, let me see. 12, 18... 20, no, this is not as big as that other door. That door was big. 30 foot.
Like 20,
this is for 20-footers.
Yeah,
this is for 20, 15, 20 foot, no problem, but...
That ceiling in there is huge, though.
Look at the size of that fucking ceiling, folks. This guy could come in here 30 feet tall or whatever, 15, 20, and stretch his fucking head out, you know what I mean? And even jump up and slam a basketball hoop and dunk if he had a hoop in there. Again, look at this guy.
Alley-oop it to the giant.
Yeah, dude, they could play a basketball in there. That's how big the ceiling was, bro. All right, you're going to fucking talk on this all day? Come on. Look at this door. Again, it's built for 25, 20-footers, even this one. Look, she's walking around. Look at her. Look at this huge building. Look at this door here. She can't even fit in this room here. Look. See the room here? See the hole here? She can't fit in there. She's too tall for this room. They were big, man. That's a one tall motherfucker right here. Look how tall she is. I know it's a depiction, but look how tall she is. She is huge, bro. That's 25 feet at least. That's how big this fucking chick is.
That baby's as big as us.
20 feet. Oh, yeah, it's bigger than us. And here's a huge door. 6, 12, 18, 24. You could be 25 foot and walk through that. 30 in this one. There's the 30-footer.
There was people walking through there.
Yeah, there were 30-footers walking through here, bro, like crazy. Tons of them. Like in a city, bro, like tons of them, all right? Like in a city, tons of them. Look at this guy. He's nothing. He's nothing compared to these 30-footers. He's like, a 30-footer would accidentally step on this retard. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. You don't want to be by a drunk giant.
Look at the gun. Look at the rifle there. This guy can't even hold it, man. It's built for a bigger dude. This guy's walking around with a cow head. A human body and a fucking cow head. Who is this guy, right? Then again, maybe it's just a cow, but I've seen the dude with the body. I thought I saw. Anyway, look at this. Human head, female breasts, and huge biceps. Ew. Look at this paws on this motherfucker. God damn. She could claw your eyes out in 2 seconds. And again, it looks like some of these vessels.
Wings.
Yeah, had wings. Again, it looks like these retards, some of these things had wings. The arms fell off. I wish I could have seen what they were doing. All right. He's got on the left palm is on the left knee. And they were 5 fingers. A regular humanoid hand, now a tail and wings
like
on this vampire-toothed, monkey-headed humanoid body. Here, a bird head, elephant head, and a dog head, and a donkey head. Look at this goddamn fucking donkey head, and I don't know. That looks like a dog head, not very friendly looking. Look at this thing. Again, look how crazy these fuckers were in the old world. All kinds of vessels, folks. There was no distinction between animals and humans at this time. They were just vessels, folks. Do you understand?
So then we got separated.
Yep.
In every which way.
Yeah, look at this human body. Hairy, of course, but giraffe-looking head or whatever the fuck head, right? All the vessels, all kinds of different vessels, man. And again, it's a statue from the old world depicting a reptilian-headed humanoid that made it look with breasts, making it look like she swallowed a human with a hat on, or they're one, or it's controlling them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't really care.
Could be a twin head. 2 heads.
Yeah. Oh, it could be. It damn sure could be 2 consciousnesses or spirits, not consciousnesses, but spirits sharing the same body. They did that. Again, it looks to me like they would have like a big, huge thing sharing consciousness in one vessel. It's crazy. The old world was crazy. It was awesome. Again, this guy has hoofs, no hands, hoofs. The dude has horns, kind of a lion, feline face. The face looks feline headed with horns, though, and hoofs. Like, amazing diversity of vessels. Again, here we go. Titties hanging out.
Mermaids.
Female bodies on the upper portion. Fish bodies lower portion, just like the other vessels we've been looking at, except this one is a vessel for the water as well. Look at this motherfucker holding his own fish legs, fishtail body. Yeah. Come and get it. Ugh. I'm just kidding. Again, look at this.
Yeah, this totally freaks me out.
Again, dog-headed humanoids. We're fighting each other, or us, or somebody. And there's another dog-headed humanoid with the, what do you call it? Caduceus, which the retards think is just from the Freemasons. And again, it's another stolen thing, like the swastika. It's another stolen thing from the old world, taken out of context. Again, what do we got here? Like a rat head? Is this a rat head? Some type of fucking
raccoons, bro.
Rodent, like a rodent, raccoon head, motherfucker. And here we go again. In the theme of the reptilian statue with the bird on its head, these dudes have a bull, a goddamn miniature bull on its head. Are you kidding me? Right? Just like that dude from the that reptilian dude with the bird on his head. These motherfuckers had other beings on their head and walked around. Like, why? What is going on here? Look, a dog head, and then look at the what they would call like a Roman empire skirt. It's all from the old world. It's old world. None of this shit is Roman. None of it. And again, be careful. Some of these fuckers will eat you. That's why you walk around with a sword or a gun. You defend yourself. You're not a defenseless retard. You're empowered. Look at this fucking thing.
Fucking werewolf.
Showing you his teeth. It's a werewolf. Not really a werewolf. Again, it's just a vessel with these are dog-headed humanoids. They're not even a werewolf. They probably were, they didn't turn or alter. They look like this all the time in their life. They didn't change from a human to a dog. These fuckers were that way forever. And they walked around with dog heads in a human body, and he shows you his teeth. But this werewolf idea could be some type of residual vessel or some shit going on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dracula, etc.
Yeah, shit from the old world that didn't die and they still require. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. It's pretty deviant. This idea of sucking people's blood. Come on, what the fuck? Again, more dog-headed humanoids. Another dog-headed humanoid. Except this fucking guy, he doesn't have the dog ears, doesn't have the dog head, just the dog nose. Just the dog nose. Human neck, human head, human ear, human hair, dog face. The other guy had a total dog head, okay? The total dog head. Did you remember?
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
This dude only has a dog face. And again, dog head. See the ears? Dog head. Not a... Look at this thing. She's wearing a dress. Here. Look at this. Fucking wearing a dress. I told you, man, the old world had all kinds of vessels, man. There's the goddamn dog-headed armor again. Look, it's even got the teeth. Look at that.
That's crazy, man.
Slit here. Yeah, these fuckers were fighting. And again, all the retards are going to tell you, look, it's Egyptian. No, these are all from the old world. That's a dog-headed humanoid dude from the fucking old world. And nobody knows what's going on here. I don't know if this motherfucker is washing his shoes. He ain't got no shoes on. Or whatever. Or just somebody saying hello. I don't fucking know or care. Again, look at that face. Part human, part animal face. That's crazy. What the fuck happened here? God damn. more animal-headed, weird-looking fucking. Look at all these statues. I mean, they're all dwarfs with animal head and human dwarf bodies. That looks like a rat. That thing looks like. They look again. All the animals you see today, these motherfuckers were walking around human bodies, and this motherfucker had 8 arms. I love this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arms, 2 legs. This dude has 8 arms. Can you imagine what you could do with that? A couple extra arms. Talk about how efficiency is job one, dude. I could paddle super fast for waves. Look at that, dude. I have 4 extra arms to 6 extra arms to paddle with, dude. Just kidding. Look at this dude. They even had this dude named in the old world. Yeah, see. Look at that teeth on that goddamn monkey-headed fucking thing. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. I'll chop your fucking head off. Try to bite me with those teeth. Look at these claws. Wings. This motherfucking thing has wings. And it looks like it really had wings. I mean, that looks like the wings there. This thing had wings.
Crazy.
It looks like it fucking, I don't know if it could fly, though. Obviously, it doesn't look like it could fly. But it doesn't matter because the vessels it doesn't have to fly. It's just you have wings because that's what the vessel has. You know? I mean, this is a very interesting hat. The way the hair and the hat are done. The gear, the way it fits around the ear. This is real interesting clothing covering up the nipples here. Interesting. Very interesting. Why isn't this thing going? Again, then they were tricking them into killing each other at the end here. The New World looks like. Hell, these dudes down here are pretty short compared to these motherfuckers. And these ones here are even taller than these ones. Yeesh.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. I might have skipped. Again, look how he made that horse look small. That dude's pretty fucking tall. Wow. That is fucking.
12-footer, dude.
That's at least 12 foot. That's a 12-footer, bro. Holy fuck. Oh, yeah. That's like 10.
Those dudes could ride fucking a great white.
Yeah, man. Those dudes are big, man. Look, brothers. Look at this guy. Hey, how you doing, little guy? Oh, you're so cute down there. I mean, look at this midget. Look at this dwarf. That's not even a midget. That's a fucking dwarf. Look at this guy. All right, that's not even a midget. This is like a full, perfect size, proportioned human, except small. You see the difference? It's a dwarf. It's not misproportioned like a midget.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, midgets are all fucked up, proportionally speaking. Yeah. No offense, but that's the definition. I don't know why it's not going. All right, there we go. Holy fuck. Can you imagine having a chick that big?
That'd be great, dude.
It could be, but that's a little too big. Look at the size of this guy, man. I'm thinking. Yeah, good.
Dude's like 12 foot, 10 feet.
11, maybe. Yeah.
That hat just makes him look huge.
I know. Look at her sitting on the car. There goes your car.
That's a Nazi.
What?
One guy. Yeah, those two guys.
Those are Nazis?
Yeah, the guy to the left has got the Nazi.
Where? It doesn't mean he's a Nazi. That swastika shit's from the old world, but does he have one somewhere? I don't see it. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
But interesting. That dude is big. Look at this guy. He's big.
Mm-hmm.
Top hats. Again, some of the old world clothes like made it through, but do you see them anymore? No, because the old world people aren't here anymore, right?
Hey, dude, they dress nice.
Yeah, they did. They did. Simple. That's where suits and ties and all that idea. Imagine if the new world had nothing to base anything on from the old world, and if it would have had to start fresh. Can you imagine how retarded the world would be? Even worse right now.
We'd be fucking wearing
It's
rags,
absolutely mind-boggling to think how bad it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. And again, look at the skeleton. There's the 30-footer I'm talking about. That, again, how ironic is it that the skeleton is perfect size for those doors we were showing earlier? Remember all the doors we've been showing? Remember all the doors I've been showing? This thing is perfect size for that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This thing is the perfect skeleton size for all the doors I was showing you, where they're all midget small at the bottom. There it is. That's the skeleton size that walked through it, and there's the evidence. That's the skeleton that would walk through the door that we've been showing. I've been showing you those big doors and big windows and ceilings. There's the skeletons of them. Whoops. And then look at these little motherfucking people. Perfectly proportioned, just like the big ones, except really tiny. Look how small they are. Absolutely tiny people. These people are tiny. So you had all the different sizes from the old world, from tiny to huge, huge giants. Not a race, just size vessels. There's no races. Look, there's the door. Oh my God. Are you looking at the size of these people down here? Look at the door. Are you kidding? Look at that.
There, dude.
They're ants. What would walk through this door, bro? Like, what would walk through that? That is huge, man. Fuck me, that door is big, bro.
It looks like a doorway into the, another world.
Yeah, man.
Just anything could come in or go in. Come out or go in. And it looks damaged too on the outside.
Oh, look how melted all the they had like beautiful you know how they put their molds, concrete molds. Well, they had the door like that with the molds, but they're all melted, right? They're all melted. Look, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger, who looks like a tiny midget compared to is that Will Chamberlain and Andre the Giant? Is that Will Chamberlain? Will Chamberlain, yeah. Look at that. She dwarfs this guy. Look at the hand on that fucking guy. God damn. So this was part 4. Tomorrow I'll start with part 5. We'll continue off. Whoops. God damn it. Whoops. Oh, look, there's Mickey fucking
5'7".
Rooney or some shit. Look, see this guy right here on the left? Yeah, he was a famous actor back in the day. Mickey Rooney or this. He's actually pretty short. See, right here is 5 feet and that's 6 feet. And right here in the middle is 5.5. This fucking guy's like 5'4". She's 8 feet.
She's like 8'7".
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. Whoa. Legs that come up to your eyes. Legs that go on for days. For days.
Yeah, she could dunk. She wouldn't have to jump.
I know. Her legs went on for days. Look at this guy. Look at the sword. Again, he's walking around in the old world. That's an outfit from the old world. And let me tell you, they were walking around with swords because some of these motherfuckers, with them dog-headed motherfuckers, you got to chop their fucking heads off. If they're fucking hungry, if thirsty, if they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Two huge dudes. Good God, man. Twins. Just kidding. Whoa. Oh my, come on. Look at this door. Come on. Look at this door.
Decked out, too.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful, but look how small she is. The door is built for the size of that skeleton I just fucking showed you. I just showed you the skeleton of what was walking through these doors. Okay, come on, goddammit. Again, this dude's wrapped up in a snake. He's got melted building and a snake all around him. Pet snake or attacking him because he's getting melted. Different size vessels were a normal thing. Clearly. Yeah, right. That guy would knock you through the fucking wall. Sheesh. Look at this door. It's all melted. Look at the size of that guy's hands. Are you kidding me? Again, look at what he's wearing here. Look at this cape and embroidered. Nobody walks around like this in style like the old worlders did. We look like fucking retards compared to this highly advanced civilization that was here. We're a joke. We don't even compare with the magnificence and beauty from the old world, dears. And that's that.
Good stuff. Yeah, man, it'd be nice living in that old world.
There is no ancient world, dude. Yo, Blowjob Joe, make sure you watch the documentary below before you make any more comments. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, figure out how to time travel, Jerry,
dude,
so we could go see it.
I told you there is no ancient world, and you just said ancient world in a comment like you're retarded. Like you don't have a fucking clue, bro. There's no ancient world. There was a modern world here 300 years ago. I just explained all that. I really should block the fuck out of your retarded ass for this. And then you're asking questions like bump, pop, smoke. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What's up, Brazo Vice? Yeah, it could be. It could be. But that's stupid. Why would they do that? That's dumb, Neil. I miss the ISS videos you used to do. Yeah, those NASA Truth Alerts. What's up? I appreciate you too, Neil. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, dude. Again, don't ever mention Mud Fossil University ever again. This guy is so dumb. It's insane. Yeah, like these are statues, man. I mean, and these people are like calling them titans, dude. It's crazy with no evidence. It's batshit crazy, right? Oh, John Levy actually said melt last night. Oh, fuck John Levy. He's a fucking retard. Okay? This moron will finally catch up, dude. Who knows how long it'll be before this guy catches up. I'm frustrated with him. I've been trying to get this fucking guy to see melted buildings for years. It's ridiculous that he won't wake up to melted buildings. What I explained today in detail about what happened here is an accurate event, all based on facts and evidence. No opinions involved. I don't want my opinion anywhere. I just want to report the facts like a home inspector does. I don't give a fuck if you buy the house or not. I could give a fuck. It's my job just to report to you what works, what doesn't, and give you a report. I'm unbiased. I don't care what the fuck I find in the house. If they don't buy it, it's no skin off my teeth. It's irrelevant to me whether they buy it or not. I'm going to just report what I find, and that's it. It's the same with meltology. I'm just reporting what I find. I don't give a fuck. I don't have a dog in the race, an agenda at all, except a truth agenda for the truth to be accurate and come out. That's what I do have, an agenda of truth. So we can have a better world here, heaven on earth 2.0.
Yeah, we got to fix it.
Yeah, we got to fix it. And so I went over part 4 today. Tomorrow we're going to take over at, or the next day when I come back. I'm going to take tomorrow off, most likely. But we went over part 4 today. I can go back and get 1, 2, and 3 later. But I just want to start writing the meats and go with 5 and 6 and 7, and just keep going down the line. We'll start over. We'll start at 5, so I can show you what the old world buildings were like, and you get accustomed to the inside and out of them. So when I show them damage, you know what you're looking at. Oh, Pop Smoke is a rapper who died. Have you ever bump Pop Smoke? Oh, I don't know if I ever heard of the dude. Have you heard of this guy?
Nah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Again, and then you go ancient world, because I believe these resets could happen on it. There's no resets, you fucking retard. Okay, that's where you just went full retard. There are no resets. There was a highly advanced civilization here, clearly established for thousands of years.
Wiped out.
0 resets. Listen, 0 resets. Again, there's evidence of a world that was here for thousands of years. Where's the time for resets, dumb fucks? You reset retards. You stop watching John Levy, retard, whatever his fucking name is. The guy's a retard with Max Egan. Him and Max Egan are retarded with these resets. Okay, Max Egan, you probably listen to that retard too. Or I probably don't mean to say John Levi. You probably listen to Rep. Oh, it's too bad he's dead. But yeah, dude, Max, you probably got it from fucking Max Tard with the resets. Again, there's no time for resets. I just told you there's evidence of a civilization highly advanced, 0 evidence of any resets here for thousands of years, established, happening, peaceful growth, wealth, like eye candy, amusement, ride, entertaining. It's all about the pleasing of the eye. It's crazy. For thousands of years, no time for resets. Then they just got wiped out 300 years ago. No time. Again, no time for resets. 0 resets. You reset tards are stupid and dumb to think that you could just hit a button and unmelt a building. Are you really this retarded, people? Are you really this dumb? You think you can hit a reset button and all of a sudden the melted buildings everywhere will be magically unmelted, and it'll be the magical world it used to be? You fucking idiots. How can you be this dumb? I don't know how you're this dumb. I really don't know. Machines? What are you talking about? Machines? AI? All right, shut your fucking retard head. Again, shut up. What are you doing? Talking all this retarded shit in my fucking chat. Then you come up with a belief system. These machines did it and all this belief and shit. Soup to nuts. Yeah, that's right, folks. Oh, again, dude. Again, Crater Earth. Are you really this dumb? Fucktard. Again, it's so flat. It's insane. If it's not curved in a ball, then it's not curved and a concave the opposite direction of a ball, you dumb fucks. I've been everywhere, folks. It's flat. It has to be. Do you know why? It has to be. Look, I knew I shouldn't drink this shit. They didn't have nothing else, and I'm at the store here in Beulah. It's the only thing that's like cheap. I'm showing you something. See this right here? See that? What happened? What just happened?
Levels out.
What just happened here? You know why it levels out? Because the plane's flat. The plane is that flat. Your plane that you're on is that flat right there. That's the plane you're on. It's called the dielectric plane of inertia. Do you notice how fluids respond to the realm, to the flat plane? They know it's flat. Right there's the middle. Look. Boom. Folks, it knows right where to become. It's heavier than the air. It's heavier than the air. Look at that. You're on a flat plane. And I've been everywhere. There's no curve. You should be able to measure a curve if it's flat. I mean, if you're on a ball or concave. It goes the same way. If it's not a ball, it can't be concave, dumb fucks. Automatically. Right there. First of all, right off the bat. Right off the bat. If it's not a ball curving and it's flat, it has to be flat. If it's a straight lines, don't just start curving. Straight lines continue straight. Did you know that? Did you know that curved lines continue to curve? They don't straighten out. They just keep curving. In a ball, they curve. Curved lines keep curving. Straight lines keep going straight. You're on a flat. You would be able to measure. We have things that are called miles that measure distance. Mileage measures distance. With this tool, you.
Oh no. Gonna lose him. Did we lose him? We lost him.
Okay, all right. With this tool called miles, this measurement of distance, it's a tool called mileage. With this tool, we could measure curvature. And guess what? There's no curvature to measure. According to spherical trigonometry, if you're on a 25,000 mile circumference ball, there has to be an 8-inch drop per distance squared. Do you understand? What the fuck happened here? God damn it. Do you understand that? So, in other words, every mile there should be an 8-inch drop. So, in 10 miles, there should be an 80-inch drop, and so forth. It's a drastic drop, folks. You should be able to see it big time. Big time. You should be able to see this shit.
You know, if you're traveling, you would feel it.
Folks, you can't build buildings on a curve, folks. It has to be flat and level at the bottom, folks. Okay? Okay? And so yeah.
Contained.
So it's kind of ridiculous, these fucking retards with the concave ball retard. They're so dumb, dude. There's no such thing. As any curve, because we could measure it. Things would be unseeable behind a curve. Because it's behind a curve, you would not be able to see it. But guess what? Watch a documentary by Eric Dubay called 200 Proofs You're Not on a Spinning Ball, and he'll show you measurement after measurement where there's no curve. There's no curve. And again, an airplane is on a plane. I've flown in many planes. I flew on a plane by myself when I was 6 years old. Okay. And so without my parents, I mean, I wasn't by myself. And if you have half a brain, and every time you get on a plane, you can feel it accelerate and incline. You're back in your seat. It puts you in an incline. You're going up. You feel it. You see it. Then when you reach a certain altitude, the captain says, we're leveling off here at 30,000 feet altitude. Not much oxygen up here, but we supply it in the cabin. Gaga go go. For you in the pressurized cabin. Lack of pressure as well, folks. And then because it's above the atmosphere here, they're cheap. These fuckers aren't getting any resistance up there as far as air, medium flow in the face, real minimum. And so you're leveling off in the plane, and you're flying absolutely level for hours, which is impossible on a ball. You would have to tilt your nose down constantly because the ground is constantly curving downward, you dumb fucks. It's crazy. And then guess what?
They would
Yeah.
sit the other way.
Yeah, idiotic. It's idiocy. And then when you're flying on a plane and it's level, when it's time to descend, you decline, the opposite of inclining, and you feel it and you see it. And then you're back on a level ground again. So fuck off, you fucking retards. Fuck you. You're too dumb. You don't even know your reality. How sad are you? You can't even tell a male and a female. Fuck you.
Yeah, the Matrix.
Fucking retards can't even tell a male and a female. You fuckers are so dumb you can't tell a cock from a pussy. Fuck you. Good luck trying to have a baby, you fucking morons.
I know they're retarded.
Oh, you're going to use the lab, won't you? You're sick. You're sick. Fuckers are sick. Aren't they? Back me up here.
Yeah, they're fucking retarded, dude. So
hey,
up. Children of the corn, like you say.
Dude, it's great. That's great. I love that one. So what about how about this? I'll probably take tomorrow off, maybe even the next day, we'll see, but maybe not. I'll let you know, and if I don't, we'll take over from we'll come back the next day. If I do, we'll take over at part 5, and we'll go over the documentary. You'll get the fresh, updated commentary from me. And Gio, he'll be riding shotgun.
Yeah, I'll jump in with questions or whatever.
Yeah, and we'll take. Make sure you watch the documentary first, so when I go over it, it's reinforcement, folks. But we'll be going over my documentary every day because and I'll be hand feeding it to you or anyone else, spoon feeding it basically. That my documentary every day in the live streams, I will be spoon feeding my documentary with an updated version of my narration on top of it, and we'll see the evidence, and you'll learn. We will all learn together.
And we will burn.
And then while we learn, we will burn. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you get any better, I'll give you some free chess lessons. Gio.
Yeah, for sure. We'll play soon.
Yeah, man. All right. So hey, you guys, we'll see you guys. If I don't take off tomorrow, we'll see you guys tomorrow. If I take off tomorrow, we'll see you the next day. All right, you guys.
Peace.
We'll see you guys. Thanks again, Gio, for riding shotgun. Yeah. And we'll see all y'all the next day, tomorrow, the next day, or the next day. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. Much love. I love you all.